Hey, hey, welcome everyone. Welcome. It's Saturday morning. I had to go to work today. Welcome everyone. It's early Saturday morning here in Seattle, and my arm is sore from holding the palette all the time while I paint, plus playing guitar, but cool. I'm going to do a cool landscape today. Hopefully my mic is working today. I was having problems with it yesterday. Was like really going in and out, or there was a lot of garble in there. If it sounds better today, if somebody's in the chat, let me know if it sounds okay. But today I'm just gonna do like a landscape. I'm gonna tint all the colors. I already did pretty much with white. I'm going to lay it out. I'm going to lay the landscape out with a very light gray. I put neutral gray in the description, but it's actually a little lighter than neutral gray. So it's like number 6 on the gray scale. If you decide to do something like this, use a very light gray because some of the light colors might not cover over it. So Limitless Sam, right on. Limitless. That's cool. How's the sound today? Is it's not? I think it's because we had some terrible weather yesterday, and whenever it's cloudy and windy, I think I get a terrible. Uh, my Wi-Fi here isn't too good, but hopefully it sounds better. So I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I'm just gonna improvise like I always do. It's the best way to do it. Then you don't have to really plan anything, you know. You just come up here and do it. But I am going to lay this out in gray. What I plan on doing is, let me show you the palette, how how light all the colors are. Everything that has white in it. It's tinting the color with white. So it's almost like, I think they call it pastel. I'm not trying to make this look like a natural landscape. It's going to be kind of like a fantasy piece, maybe, you know. But let me put the horizon in here. I'm going to probably go halfway with the horizon, right about there, so I have some land to work with down here. And let's see. So I think I'll start off with some hills over here, some green hills maybe. Coming in here like this. And let's put a lower one here. I'm going to have like distant hills back there. That'll be cool. So they'll be off like to the left here. I think I want to have a river in here today. Some kind of river. So what I'm going to do is I'll break it off here and I'm going to create like a river's edge here. bring it out to the side here. And then maybe bring it just right out the front here. Now I have to decide where this river is going to come from now. Probably from way back here. There we go. I think that's all I need, because I don't like to put the trees in, because I know there's going to be trees in here. So I just got a hill here, with my horizon here. I'm going to put some kind of rolling hills, maybe clouds coming from here all the way across, and like maybe like a purplish color. Let me get started. I'm going to start with the sky. I'm going to have a multicolored sky. Multicolored. So I'm going to start with yellow. Maybe the yellow ochre. Yellow ochre. And then I'll brighten it up with regular yellow near the end of the piece. So I know there's going to be clouds here, so I'm going to bring this yellow up a little higher, because I know I'm going to have some rolling clouds in here. This is yellow ochre. And then my next color, I'm going to put in pink, which is alizarin crimson with white in it. Now I'm going to try and get some blue in there, and hopefully it'll make like a purple in this red here. I might have to just put purple in. There we go. That looks pretty good. I'll just mix a little pink and blue to get a purple color. For up on top here. There we go. That's a cool looking sky already. Let me zoom it in for you. I like that already. Now I'm going to add a little yellow in here, regular yellow, and just see if it brightens it up a bit. Yeah. Get it brighter. There we go. I'm going to have fun with the clouds on this color today, man. That white's going to look good. It's going to look really good on that light color sky. So I'm planning on having trees in here and clouds and who knows what. I'm going to put all this in right now. I'm going to put the hills in and the water real quick. Let me do the water first. I'm just going to use light blue for now. But I think I'm going to do it, try and reflect the color of the sky maybe. We'll see. Let's see. I think the water, I'll probably have it coming from over here, I guess. Maybe. I think I'm going to have, I think I'm going to put a waterfall right there once I get all the color in. So I got some, I used a light sap green, and I put so much white in it to get that it's not even as light as I thought it would be. It's still pretty dark. It looks light on my palette, but it's going on pretty dark. I'm gonna have to lighten that up, I think. I just throw some white in the top. There we go. So yeah, don't use. I put neutral gray like in the description. If it'll be too dark because some of this color might not go over the neutral gray. See. So you want to use a lighter gray to lay it out. Really light. I just put more white in it to make it lighter. So back here, I'm going to have some kind of bluish purple. I'm going to mix a little of my light blue and purple and get some kind of, or light blue and pink. And I want to put some just something in the back here. I don't even know what it's going to be, just maybe clouds. Yeah, that'll work. And maybe I'll put pink down here. Blend it in. This is not going to be a normal landscape by any means, but it'll look cool because I'm going to have trees everywhere. Wow. It's looking pretty good though. Let's see who's Mark Krejci. How's it going, guys? Limitless Sam. Hopefully you guys are still here. I decided to do a landscape that's not like traditional colors, just this is something you could probably hang in a bathroom or something, you know. But it's still going to come out looking good. So I got some yellow ochre I'm going to put on this side over here. it'll end up looking like maybe a wheat field or something. Or when, when the grass, yellow grass. I'm just going to block it all in with color because there's going to be so many bushes and trees in here. And I'll make this, I'm trying to get all a bunch of different colors. So this, I'll make, we got green, yellow. Oh, here. I mixed white and raw sienna. And got this color. It's almost like skin tone color. But it's raw sienna mixed with a lot of white in it. Everything's tinted with white. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so my underpaint's done now. Now I can start really doing some cool stuff in here now. Wow. That looks pretty wicked. It already looks like a river, huh? I think I want to add a little dark blue. I got some blue that I didn't mix anything. It might be too dark, but let me just darken this front part of the river a little bit. Just a bit. There we go. All right, good enough. All right, now it's time for some trees and hills. Trees and clouds and ba-da-ba. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to put trying to think how, because I want to have some trees off in the side here. Okay, that's what I'll do. So I can keep everything small in here and I'll have like a large tree coming in off the side up here. So I'm going to use the like a light gray and I want to have a tree. Look at that. Looking good already. I think all my trees, I'm going to make them blue or purple, believe it or not. So I think I'm gonna have some distant trees on this hill. Trees over here. Wow, it's already taken shape. It's looking pretty good. Barry in the house. How's it going? If you guys are just joining in, I'm doing something different today than I usually do. I mean, I usually do traditional landscapes, but today I'm doing something that has more. I mean, I do more traditional stuff like this. But I'm using a lot of white in my colors today. Here's what I'm used to doing. But I put white in every color, so it's not going to be like a traditional landscape. It's supposed to look like this, okay? Tinted colors. I want to run my water right now because I don't like the way this looks back here. So I want this water maybe to come from over here. Like a long river. And then tie it in to this guy. There we go. That looks good. Now it looks like I got some distance going on there. All right, cool. I'm happy with that. Put a little. Let me edge the river a little so it looks a little decent while I'm painting. So it has a little bit of sparkle in here. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-da. I think I'm going to put a waterfall like right here. All right, good enough. Let me get back to my designing the trees now. So I'm going to also have another tree over here on this side. Let me try something here real quick. Trying to think of what kind of clouds I want, white or colored. I think I'm going to go with maybe some pink clouds down there. Let me put some clouds in here real quick before I get too much trees up in there. And then I won't be able to put my clouds in. I already kind of did. I'll just put clouds everywhere. I think it's all going to get covered with trees. There we go. All right, back to my trees. Let's see. Trees and bushes. Did you guys see that the abstract painting I did yesterday? I got a few people that want me to make a video of it. I mean, before I started doing these acrylic landscapes, I dabbled with some abstract stuff, and here's one of the pieces I did yesterday. But I might do a video on how I did this, but there's a couple people that want to see it, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool abstract thing I came up with. Do 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 do. I think I'm gonna do a tall tree right here. need more. I want to have trees and bushes everywhere. Oh, you know what I want to do? That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do some of those the Italian evergreen trees. I should have put them right there, but I already put a Bob Ross tree there. Maybe I could put one here. Might not be. There we go. Yeah, I can make them tall here. I forget what these trees are called, but they kind of just look like Italian cypress. I think that's what it's called. Italian cypress tree. Pretty sure. Let me put a tree over here, and then I'm going to start highlighting everything so I can cover all that gray up. Then it'll start looking good. So let's see. I'm going to start this tree. A little different. All right. Wow, this is really totally different than what I'm used to doing. uh, do 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 do. I think it's gonna start looking good now once I start highlighting everything. It's gonna get really bright because I want everything to be bright. Uh, All right, let's see. So I think I'm gonna do these blue. I want to have blue trees, I think, with maybe some purple highlights, believe it or not. I'll probably have these blue, these purple. I'll make maybe these trees a light green, but I think I'll keep these like I'll make it the green a lot lighter than what I did. This was kind of too dark, but I think once I put a little more white in there, it should look all right. So I'm gonna put some blue up here. I think it should start taking shape now. Light blue. This is definitely a piece you would hang in your bathroom or something. It's not a it's not like gonna be a masterpiece by any means, but it's still fun to do. I know somebody will buy this because I know some people really like these kind of colors, you know. I'm still using pretty much the style of my painting. If I was doing a traditional colors, I would highlight those trees with like a dark green and then do a lighter green on top of them. So, but this time I'm going to add like uh, a purple in there for highlights. It's just I'm just mixing my light blue and my purple, and I'm gonna put a few highlights in here. Not too many. And then I'm gonna actually put some white highlights as well before I'm finished. All right, there's the trees. Those look pretty good. Wow, I really like that. These I'm gonna make purple, I think. Yeah, or pink. No, I think I'm gonna make them pink. I think they'll look good. I gotta lighten my pink up though. It was too bright. It's gonna be a very, very like pastel, light pink. I don't even know. right, I think that was a good choice. These I'm going to do in green. I'm actually going to use my yellow ochre for these bushes here. See what it looks like. I just put a lot of white in my yellow ochre. Might work. I think I'm going to try yellow. Brighten it up a bit. I'm making a very light green for these trees now. Hopefully it looks good. I just have to highlight it with the white. It didn't work on that that same color there. So what I'll have to do is come down with the little titanium white. I didn't think of that, see? You don't want to make your tree the same color as your grass. This one will be alright because I can just add white to one side. It'll look alright. Experimenting. Do do do. I got blue's pretty good. It looks like blue's the best color for highlighting. So that's what this tree is going to end up being. Blue. Do do do. I'll have to fix this somehow. I think I gotta wait for it to dry. So I'm gonna put I think I'm gonna put a birch tree in here, right about there. I'm going to put a birch tree on each side, but I, I can't put it here yet till I fix those trees, but I can do the other side first. So I'm going to have a tree right about here. Let me just put it over over a little more in front of this tree here. It's going to be more, this one will be more in the foreground. Barry Rowan, how you doing? I was so concerned about my tree, I haven't been checking the chat. Who's here now? OUS 400, Lampy, Orleans, and Paint Solar Eclipse. Oh, is a solar eclipse going on right now? Is that today? I know we got we do have a eclipse coming. Supposed to go across most of the mid part of the country. All right, there's my birch trees. Those are going to be birch trees, by the way. Doesn't that look cool over that pastel color? Those trees they're starting to look good to me. I lighten them up a little bit, but it's just flat, so I got to do something with those colors. I got to do something with I might add more white to all these bushes so I get a little dimension on them. I just wanted to get my trees in real quick. My birch trees. Wow. Look at the contrast on that. Isn't that cool? South Clean Ahmad. Ahmad, how you doing? Good morning. Sorry if I don't say your names right. I got a weird last name too. I bet you couldn't say my last name. Unless you're a hockey fan, there was a guy on the Boston Bruins with my last name. And if you're a hockey fan, you know how to pronounce my last name. His name was David. He played for the Boston Bruins. I have a paper here somewhere. Oh, I'll try and find it for the pronunciation of my name. Oh yeah, make sure you guys subscribe because it'll notify you. It'll notify you next time I do a live. Here's this abstract stuff I came up with. Isn't that kind of cool? It's not that easy to do all that, but it comes out looking pretty wicked. All these little lines in there. That was just a demo I did. I can't find the paper with my name, but yeah, don't forget to subscribe because I pretty much do a live stream every day, sometimes every other day. And I'm also going to start working in some abstract pieces. This is looking pretty good. Let me see if I can brighten up my clouds any. I don't know if I want to. There we go. Let's see if I can put a little waterfall there. Yeah. Waterfall. It's looking good. Do 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 do. I think I need to. I'm gonna put the bark on the trees right now. with the light blue because it seems like the blue is working the best today. Pretty good. That's a birch tree. We have some of these in Seattle. All right, I got to bring it to a close here. Coming up on an hour. I think it's looking pretty good. What do you guys think? It needs some more contrast, I think. It needs more contrast. I think what I'm going to do, are any of you guys artists? I'm gonna wash this green up here with some yellow. Kind of with a wet brush with some yellow on it to lighten up this green. Make it lighter. Do do do. Let's try my liner brush. Uh, I don't think I cleaned my liner brush good enough. Time for some birds and some dark twigs. I need some like I need more contrast starting to take shape now. Do 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 do. Let me see what I need here. Wow. Well, I got 3 likes so far, so I guess it's looking all right. It looks a little different to me because I'm not used to painting these types of all this pastel color, because it's really really light. But I think it's taking shape. I just got to put a little more work in it, that's all. Just needs a little more work. Ba-da-ba. Try some white. White's not working. All right, I'm not sure what else I can do here. I think I'm gonna try and I'm going to try and make that a little bluer, I guess, that tree. Since it didn't show up too good. There we go. A little better. Right on. So I'm glad you guys showed up today. All right, that's about all I'm going to do on this one. I think I like it. I'm going to take it to the place where I hang my pictures at this place, and I'm going to see if somebody buys it. I think someone will buy it. Doesn't look too bad. Just I like more of my traditional landscapes, but I kind of like it. It's not a masterpiece, but let's put on the 8mm. Let me show you this one function they gave me. You can turn it into a sketch, silver. I think that's like silver screen. This is Hunt. Whoa. That looks kind of cool. Sepia. Glamour. Dreamy. Dreamy. Dance lights. All right. It's time for the dance lights. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for showing up. If you guys have... if you guys want me to subscribe to you, if you got a channel, just let me know. I don't mind doing that. If you guys are creators, just let me know. And if you subscribe, if you want me to subscribe to one of your channels, just let me know. I'd love to do it. But thanks for watching. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next live. Cheers.